beautiful people. This is your host, Bianca. I'm very excited that you're here to today with me. And today's topic is very special, and it's very something that's very close to me, that changed my life forever. And I hope that as you listen to this, you take notes, and it also does the same for you. It may not hit right away, but it may resonate with most of you. And I want to congratulate you for being here today, spending this time with me right now, right? You're doing what 95% of the people are not willing to do, and that is to work on yourself and to improve yourself. Today's topic is on mindset and how you can truly transform your mind and transform your life by just having a certain mindset that can achieve anything in your life, that can produce results for you. So I hope you enjoy today's topic. If you have any comments or any questions, again, feel free to leave them down below. I'm very excited. Let's jump right in. So I'm sure you've wondered, why some people attract success and many of us never achieve our full potential, right? And some would say, well, people are successful because they've worked hard. And some people just say, you know what, I don't know. Maybe they were just born that way. They were born into success. And there's so many books out there and educational tools on the subject of being successful and attaining success, right? But we're so misled as to what really makes people success. And when we talk about success, I'm going to talk about, we'll keep it materialistic, right? Because that's what a lot of people can relate to, right? And again, success can mean so many different things to different people. Success comes in so many different areas of your life. It can be happiness, it can be materialistic, your career, and all these different things, all these areas of your life. But have you ever wondered why those people are successful, right? Is it because they work hard? They work harder than all of us, or they're just lucky? Or maybe a combination of both. But I'm here to tell you from experience, and I've done the work on myself, that the key to success in any area of your life starts with your mindset, right? Mindset is the driving force behind all of it, if not all the success. Because without the right mindset, it's like almost a foundation. When you build a house, you need the proper foundation. When that foundation is not strong, the house is not going to stand the right way. You're going to have issues. The same way with anything you're going to do in life, you need the proper foundation, which is mindset. So I'll tell you a story. A few years ago, I was going through a really rough time, and I felt like my life was on hold. There were so many things I wanted to accomplish, but I didn't know how to. I felt stuck. And some of you may relate. And then after reading about some books about success and, how come other people can achieve it? Why did I feel stuck? And I was very curious. But I realized that they all had one thing in common, right? One thing in common. They believed that anything was possible if they worked hard enough at it. And that's when I decided it was time for me to change my mindset as well. Now, here we are today, and everything in my life has changed for me because of the decisions that I made to change my mindset. If you want to have a better life, start by changing your mindset. You can do it through work, reading books, listening to podcasts, things that motivate you. You're already doing the work right now. You're here today. It's not a coincidence. You're working on yourself. This is the beginnings. And it's going to take time. And you have to be patient with yourself, right? It's going to take time. But once you're able to make these changes, everything in your life will fall into place. It has to. It will follow suit. And you know what? It's never too late to change your life and your mindset. It really isn't. There is no age restriction. You know, you don't have to come from a certain class. You don't have to be a certain status in life. You just have to put in the work and be patient. And once you're able to make these changes, you'll see you can have a huge impact on how successful you are as well. In your happiness, right? In your happiness. When you have the right mindset, in most cases, you're going to be happy. So let's jump on to the second thing, understanding the gap between where you are now and when you want to be. The first step is getting where you want to be, is understanding and accepting where you are now. I want you to take a moment and really appreciate where you are. You may not be happy with where you are. You may be happy with where you are. Whatever the circumstances, I don't want you to judge yourself or put yourself down. I just want you to accept this moment and take it in as it is. Accept it. Recognize where you are and just acknowledge it, right? And you know what? Some people are never really happy with how things are. Millions of people spend half of their day thinking about what's not working in their life. It's a waste of time when these same people can use that effort to take an active step towards solving it. Worrying about things you can't control never helps you. It's a waste of your valuable time and energy, which you could be better spending solving your problems. Instead of worrying about them, do something about it, right? One of the things that I like to do is I make 2 different columns, and I would like you to do the same. You're going to list the things that you think you have control over. Then you're going to list things that you think in your life you have no control over. Example, you have no control over how the weather is going to be tomorrow, right? So why worry about it? You cannot change it. You can't change it, right? You can only work on the things that are in your control. The third thing is I want you to stop playing small. Most of us are really playing small and not doing ourselves a favor, right? We're living beneath our potential. I don't think you have scratched the surface of your potential and what you're capable. My goodness, is so much more than you give yourself credit for, right? Majority of us are trapped in a life we don't want. Majority of people are settling for less than they know they deserve. You see, we all have been conditioned to play small. I get it. We've been conditioned to, play practical, be realistic, do not aim for the stars. And so we live far beyond our potential and we settle for less than we know we deserve. That is not the life that you want, and that's why you're here. You know you deserve more. You know you're capable of more. You know you can attain so much more than what you have right now. But you know what? It stops right here, this moment, that you accept that you want to step into your greatness. You know what you deserve. And the key that unlocks your biggest breakthroughs is the ability to play big. To play big in your business, in your career, in your relationships, in your health, in every area of your life. I challenge you to go big. Stop playing small. You have outgrown that environment. It's time for you to step into your greatness. It's time for you to play big. This is your moment, and you need to recognize it and step into your greatness. Stop resisting it, right? Number 4, success is about taking risks and getting out of your comfort zone. I don't know anyone or myself, right? Anytime I've had to accomplish something, it's been uncomfortable. It's never been a situation where I'm very comfortable. I've had to step out. of what I'm comfortable doing. What often seems to hold people back is low self-esteem. Many people struggle with low self-esteem and feel that they aren't good enough to be successful, to attain their goals, to envision this life that's bigger than where they are now. Listen, greatness isn't earned. It's a state of mind. Each person is born with it in them, including you. You have so much greatness. You have. And somewhere along the way, you lost it. But you don't have to live your life like this. You can go back and catch your greatness and awaken your greatness. Your destiny is yours for the taking. You need to make it happen. Nobody is going to make it happen for you. Lastly, number 5, right? Are you scared in this moment to take risks, to get out of your comfort zone, to go after your dreams? Good. I'm very excited that you're scared, because nothing good ever came out of comfort. I want you to lean into that fear and push through it anyways. I know you're afraid. I know there's so much uncertainty, but I need you to push through it. Big breakthroughs in life don't happen when we're comfortable. They happen when we are pushing through the unknown. On the other side of that unknown is something greater. The life that you've always wanted, the dreams that you've always wanted to accomplish. They're waiting for you on the other side, but you need to push through. And most of the time, pushing through the unknown, guess what? It means you're going to get uncomfortable. I want you to start accepting being uncomfortable from today and moving forward. Do not resist that uncomfortable. Work through it. Make it your friend. Because when you make it your friend, it's going to open so many doors for you that you never imagined. But the question is, are you going to stay in a safe place when nothing happens? Or are you going to be brave and push through your fear so you can grow? The decision is yours, but I know you're made for greatness and I know you can do this. You just have to push through. Listen, I hope this podcast helped you change some aspect of your life. And I appreciate you being here with me today. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys, whether it's a different topic that you want me to cover. I love hearing from you guys, and I appreciate you being here with me. I'm very excited to be part of your journey, and thank you for spending your valuable time with me. Be blessed.